Hello crafty friends, welcome back to my channel. I am here with project shares for Scrap Diva's January release. The release has been pushed to January 8th. So these will be available on January 8th. So be sure to check out her website if you're interested in any of these dies. Also, don't forget to follow the hashtag Scrap Diva Designs for all of the creators' projects that they'll be sharing on their YouTube videos and on Instagram as well. And let's dive into the projects that I've created so far. Let me see. I'll put that back in here. Okay, so this is I think it's called a flip top box, I believe. I think that's what it's called. I think it's called a flip top box. Yes, so it is the flip top box, and it has 3 main pieces to create this box, and the rest are layering pieces. So do not be intimidated by this die. It is super easy to put together, and it also came with an additional like tag. It's like a circle tag that says the word. I should have taken this out before I started the video. Sorry, guys. But I did forget about the little tag. So it's a circle. It's a circle tag, and it has the word love in it. It's in there. But here we go. Sorry, I hope I was in frame. So you can use this separately by itself, the word love in here, and you can also use these circle scallops and die separately from the crayon box. But it did come, I'm calling it a crayon box because to me it looks like it. I mean, it's just like a crayon box or like a little cigarette box, but we don't smoke here, but you could smoke some cigarette candies if you wanted. Do you remember those little cigarette candies? I don't know. I'm definitely dating myself, but I remember getting for Valentine's Day little cigarette candies in our Valentine mail at school. Anyway, that's what that reminded me of. And people would act like they were smoking with their little cigarette candies. But yeah, that would be super fun. But no, it does come with an extra little tag with it. And again, there's three large pieces to create the tag. To create the box, the front, the back, and then the inside portion just slides in there. Super easy. I did it a two-tone, like a different color on the inside, so this part wouldn't be white. And then again, these are your layering pieces. And it flips open. It has the layering piece here. Super fun. Yeah, you could even layer the bottom piece, which I didn't. But yeah, this is so fun. I love this for any occasion, even like for Father's Day. That would be fun, especially if they're a smoker. I'm saying that, but it's not a cigarette box. It's a crayon box, guys. But yeah, it's super fun and so much room for a bunch of goodies in there. Rosettes, bows, Happy Mail, gift card. Super fun. Yeah, so that is the flip top box, and that will be available on her website. Alrighty, let's dive into, the stamps. So this is Scrap Diva's bow die that came out, I want to say in her September release, but this is her shaker bow die. And what I did is I added the stamps. The stamps are the Valentine Stamp 2025. And so what I did is I just stamped out these, a few of these, the circle images, and I added them to the centers of my bows. This one says Stealing Hearts Like Cupid, and I just bedazzled these. I didn't make them into shakers to show you that, they don't have to be shakers. It can just be a bow. And then if you want to also, with this particular bow, you can take the negatives and make another bow with the negatives on top of the back part of this. And just, because it pulls out these negatives to make the shaker, but what you could do is you could then just use this and put your negative pieces back on here and make another bow if you don't want to waste your negatives. So that's also an idea. And so this one I added, Love is Sweet Like Cupcakes. And then this is the shaker one that I created, Little Miss Heartbreaker. Isn't that fun? And for those of you that are asking about this paper, because I posted these on Instagram, on my stories, this paper is a digital paper with a lot of candies, different candies on the paper. So I really fell in love with this pink paper. It's that glossy paper from scrapbook.com. If you have any questions about any of these, just let me know. So yeah, so these are the stamps, the new stamp set. Again, you don't have to use your stamps on, just cards. You can use your stamps as ephemera. So that's just an idea to use those. The next project that I created were these fun 3x3 cards. Oh, so fun and so easy to put together. And so basically you have your main piece to create your envelope, and then this is your liner that goes inside to line the inside of your card. And it also comes with a circle, a scallop, a smaller circle. It comes with another edge to line up your envelope and your paper. And then you can also add this if you want to create a square card inside. So basically you would just take this portion here, and then you would cut this piece out, and then I would cut off the top of the liner part, and then you would just add this to the top of it, and then that would go inside your card like this once you cut off the top part, and then this would pull your little card out that way. So again, cute little addition. You can use this for other items as well. But yes, you get your own 3x3 envelope with the liner piece. And I use Simple Stories Crafty Things collection. And I just added some ephemera, cut out the circle scallop. And these would make cute thank you cards. Little card to just write a quick little note in the back when you want to send out some happy mail, or you could also hang this to a bag or a tote, and then this could be your embellishment. So many ideas with these little cards. Here's my second card. This one says I heart craft supplies. And I lined it with, coordinating papers with the collection. And then here's my third little card. It says get crafty. How fun is that? I love these little cards. They're so cute. They're so little, so dainty. I love all the little miniature things. So yeah, so these are my 3 little cards using the new 3x3 envelope with liner. That's what that is called. Okay, the next is the Gnome. Okay, so this Gnome came out in the December release, but for Valentine's Day, she came out with the add-ons. And so you can add a lollipop, balloons, the little hearts on its hat. Let me see if I can, here it is. And so I put both of my dies in here together because this is the actual die that came out in December. And then this is the Valentine Gnome add-on. And so now you can add to your gnome like I did. You can add a lollipop. I added the little hearts on top of his head. So these are the little hearts that I used on top of the head. And these are balloons. This is a lollipop. This is the Cupid's arrow and bow. And then here are the streamers for your balloons. Here are the 2 balloons. Your gnome can hold a heart. I did see Davina, who's also on the design team for Scrap Diva. She added this heart in his bead area and turned it into a shaker, which was genius. Beautiful, really cute shaker card she turned her gnome into. So yeah, your gnome has the little hands, and it can be holding anything. It can hold, a little book with a little heart in it, a balloon, a lollipop. Just super cute. I hope she comes out with more add-ons for this, because then you can make this gnome for any occasion. So this is the new Valentine Gnome add-on. So if you picked up the the December gnome. This is the add-on. If not, pick up both of them. They're going to be adorable for all your projects. Okay, the next thing I added, or I created, is I added the new cherry dies and the Valentine tags to my Stanley Tumblr. So I call it a Stanley, the Tumblr, but it looks like a Stanley. So this is the Tumblr die, and so this was last year's Valentine's release. So I used this Tumblr, and it's still available on her website, and just added the new cherry dies, and I lifted it up on foam, and then I added the little love tag. So how sweet is that to add as an embellishment, hang from a jelly tote? Super fun. I thought that was just a super, super fun way to embellish and make a cute little tag for your Valentine crafts. And here are the cherries. And they do come with I want to say 3 different sizes. And for this particular one, I used the largest one. And you can also turn these into shakers. They are shakers, but I did want to use glitter paper to kind of let the cherry sparkle. Plus, I'm so heavy-handed on shakers. When I make shakers, oh my gosh, I get glue everywhere. But yes, this is these are the heart cherries. So that's what I used to, oops, don't want to lose those. I need to put them in their packaging later. But once I put them in the packaging, then I forget to put the labels on if I hadn't had time to put labels on them. So yeah, that's the new, oh, I need to show you the heart tag. The new heart tag. If I can find those. Here they are. So these are these tags here, and these are called Valentine word tags. So if you're looking for those on her website, Valentine word tags, and here's the word here. And then let me see, I did create the friend one. Here's the Be Mine. Here are some more little cherries. Cupid. Oops. Hugs. And kisses. Super fun. And this paper, this checkered paper, I love checkered paper. Like, I have tons of checkered paper. This particular one is from Hobby Lobby. It's a cardstock paper, and they also have the black and white one. So you will be seeing a lot of black and white and pink and white checkered stuff because I fell in love with that paper. There's also another sentiment word die. This is called Valentine Words number 4. This is separate from the tags. And so these, I haven't added these to a project yet, but we've got thanks, hugs, love, party. I like this party one. Look how fun that is. And then the Be Mine. So yes, those are those Valentine words number 4. I don't know if you can see those. When I added them to pink and white cardstock, added some glitter. I did some on foam, some on the glitter foam. And you can also add, foam, and then add your layering paper on top if you want to give it even more dimension. So I'm starting to make some with the foam and then adding the paper on top, or you can add foam in the back to them as well. So these are the new Valentine words. And then last but not least is the 3D locker. I did also create the 3D locker, and it is super easy to put together. There's only like 4 pieces in here. 1, 2, 3, 5. So you've got your bottom part, you've got the layering piece that goes on top of your locker, the part that makes the box, the front and the back, and then the little outline front, the outline that goes in the front of the box, and then your little door. And I just used a little brad here, but I believe one of the design team members already created a tutorial So definitely check that out. But it is super simple to put together, not hard at all. And so I just used my Simple Stories Crafty Things paper again. Since I had it out, I was using it with this. I'm like, oh, how cute would that be to make a little craft locker? Because it has like little backpacks in it. And then I just added these stickers. It says stickers, paper, die cut, stamps, tags, and then the word craft here. And then you can add a small little circle here and add it to the back of your, here. So then you could add a magnet here and a magnet here to help keep it shut. But what I did was I just put my little sticker just a little bit on top. So when it goes down, it closes like that. It's just a simple little trick that if you add a little piece of paper to the ledge of something, it'll help keep your item shut. But you can also add a magnet. Like I said, you can just add the little circle dot here, a circle dot here, and that would keep your box shut with the magnet. But since I wanted to just show that you could use a magnet, you don't have to use a magnet. And then I added a little backpack that was gifted to me from my friend Lillian. And then I just had some little journal books and I put them in here. But how cute would that be to give some ephemera? I just love all things miniature. And to have this little miniature locker, oh my gosh, this just stole my heart. It is so cute. And it just looked like, you know, like a school locker. Well, it is a school locker, but you know, I put like, even though this is a crafty locker for me, I put like stuff that make it look like it was, you know, stuff that would go in your locker. So you could gift, you know, washi tape in here, bows, rosettes. This is the bottom part of the locker, and you can turn it into a shelf. So you don't have to turn it into a shelf. It can just be one box with no shelf. This is just the bottom part of the locker in here to make a little shelf like a real locker. But you don't have to add the shelf. You can leave it out. But super easy to put together, guys. Love, love, love this. Love this Valentine release. So much fun. I will have Scrap Divas link in my description box. I do have an affiliate code, Wendy10. So thank you so much for those who continue to use my code. I appreciate it. I hope you are inspired to create all of the fun Valentine things now that we're in Valentine. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe Christmas is already come and gone. It's already a new year. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope everyone is having a great year so far. And stay crafty. And I will catch you on the next crafty video. Talk to you later. Bye.